Now, your WLKY weather with meteorologist Daniel Johnson.
And we've had some off and on rain showers through the day today. Some of it quite heavy, too. We have some of our own flash flood warnings to talk about. We had a couple of severe thunderstorm warnings earlier today as well. But here in the metro, overall, just some light showers. You can see a live look at one of our sky cams out there. Pretty cloudy, looking gloomy out there. The sun trying to peek out. The temperature just below 80 degrees, so 78 degrees. The dew point still quite high. It is a sticky evening. The humidity up there at 76%, and there is a little bit of a breeze, but it's not enough to give us some relief. A south wind at 8 miles per hour. Today's high temperature officially 89 degrees, and that was before some of the rain pushed in. So it was an average day here in terms of that high temperature. Just a little bit over 1/10 of an inch of rain in the rainfall gauge. So not a lot of rain in downtown Louisville, but areas just outside the city have had some very heavy rain, especially down in Bardstown, Springfield. Look at that. Temperatures are in the upper 60s right now as some steady rain is falling. Areas that are a little bit drier, Huntingburg, Bedford, we're still hovering near 90 at this hour, but dew points for all of us, upper 60s and low 70s. Very, very sticky, and it's been sticky all day long. Winds are coming out of the southwest, helping to pump in the warmer and humid air. Winds are a little bit gusty in a few spots, 7 in Springfield and Lebanon, 14 miles per hour. But overall, winds are gusting upwards of 20 in a few locations. Now, with the high dew points continuing into tomorrow and even into Monday, we're talking heat index values, probably not above 100. We're going to be just under that. So mid to upper 90s for real feel temperatures on your Sunday. So another very sticky day. By Monday, though, the heat index might bump up a few degrees, perhaps up to 100 in a few locations. So this heat just sticking around a little bit longer. But let's talk about the rain. We have one heavy thunderstorm. It's not severe. Just a lot of lightning with it and some heavy rain over in Floyd, and most of it now in Harrison County, just north of Corydon. This system is slowly dying out, but it has dropped a lot of rain. So a flash flood warning is in effect, and that includes Georgetown there. So parts of Floyd and Harrison County under that flash flood warning, which means flooding is happening or it's about to. Small streams, creeks. We could be having some of that overflowing their banks and going into roadways. So just remember, turn around, don't drown, never drive through a flooded roadway. And that's up until 9 p.m. And then those floodwaters should begin to recede as this thunderstorm continues to die out. But look at the outflow. You can see that green heading toward Paoli. That's some cooler air pushing in with this thunderstorm as it collapses. Some light showers south and east of Louisville, but most of us and most of this will begin to dry out. So we're going to dry out through the next several hours with decreasing clouds eventually past midnight down to 75, 91 tomorrow. So another hot and sticky day with isolated thunderstorms. So it shouldn't be as scattered like today. So rain chances going back up a little bit tomorrow, but not as much as today. We're going to start with some sunshine on Sunday. Then some storms could bubble up, especially east of the metro. Then we do it all over again on Monday, with partly to mostly sunny skies and perhaps a few thunderstorms popping up during the afternoon. So isolated storms the next couple of days, high heat, high humidity. The unsettled weather returns Tuesday, Wednesday. A couple of impact weather days there, mid to upper 80s. Good chance for showers and storms. And I can't wait for Friday and Saturday. Lower humidity, temperatures only in the low 80s. Next weekend just looks beautiful.
Sure does.
Never too early to talk about next weekend, right?
And it's always nice to see the 80s.
Exactly.
All right.
Thanks, Daniel.